All right. I think we're going to sit here for a hot second and let everybody who's going to join just come on in. And since I'm already kind of recording this anyways, it'll be uploaded later. Maybe without all the good stuff just kind of put in there. So until then, boy, do we have a lot to talk about today. We have a lot to really go over when it comes to the entire art community, or particularly one that is about this weird person, this great human being known as Kuno. I think that we all kind of got a very interesting perspective earlier this week about Kuno and who he really is as a person. So we're going to talk about that today. And we're also going to talk about a little bit of the things that happened afterwards. So I have a whole bunch of things just kind of lined up for this. We'll see how that really goes. Nothing too good, just, sitting here just enjoying life for what it is and talking shit about artists now. Because, you always got to keep it nice and fresh in here. You can't just talk about anime all the time. So, I guess we can just go ahead and get right into this, since I kind of already brought up everything that I need to have. So, if you guys have been on the internet for a length of time, maybe even about 10 minutes, then you would probably not even hear about this artist. His name is Kuno. And Kuno, as you may know, is one of those artists. And as soon as you Google his name, you just get nothing but just all of this. You get all of this right here. And I didn't even have to type in anything. You just type in his name, Kuno. And I guess you get some of these autocompletes. He does have a Discord. I don't feel like joining it. But you also have these videos. And we're going to watch a couple of them, as we go along today. So, if you look down here, you're in for a real treat when Newsweek picks up your story and they're just running with it. You can see Kuno's clips. Actually, you can't even go there because the second that you do, it shows that it's not here. And that's because he got suspended for 7 days. First time offense, no one cares. So let's get into why Kuno himself got in such hot fucking water. It's actually very simple. But before we get into the good shit, here's his Twitch metrics, where you can see that he was pretty much one of the highest viewed artists, number 33 in the most watched English art channels, and the number 47 most watched art channel overall. So he was doing pretty good, compared to what other artists are doing on that platform. I'm sure that you all kind of know. But Newsweek picked up on this story. Twitch streamer Kuno banned for 7 days after bullying Dream NECRO TV. Someone must have had this right underneath their scope. To pick this up and use it as a story. So, we could kind of read through it, but I would rather you guys see this in person. It's really great. See, all I had to do is come to here and I could have got that one clip that I was looking for. It's fine. So, this video is bullshit because PewDiePie's not fallen from grace? ? Anyways, doesn't matter. So, let's get into the entire thing as it started. And there's a video. I've already linked them in the description if you wanted to keep up with that. But here's what we have right here from streamer Kuno. And this is when him and his girlfriend were live on stream.
CV/NECRO. She's got a lot of followers.
Partnered on it.
No, I think she's been partnered.
Not for sure.
For art, I think.
But for artists.
Wow. Oh, it's for artists, you say? There's a weird thing. So when I first started YouTube, I was commissioning artists left and right. I really thought that everybody had a different art style. I didn't really try to, pick a lot over, the other ones, but, there's some that are obviously better, but not all artists are bad. They're just learning, much like myself, because I can't draw for shit, so I would rather spend money to have people draw me. So this is wow. And we'll get into this Weenie Desu person right here. We'll talk about them a little bit after we get through this great video of Kuno and his girlfriend Hannah, where they call another streamer autistic. It's great.
No, like it literally looks like MS Paint flat like 1 2. No, it's not Green Tea NECRO.
It's just NECRO.
I'm sure Green Tea NECRO is even somewhat.
Yeah, he's using all that great Persona music, because he's really in love with Persona, if you guys could not tell.
Yeah, I said her art is trash. Like, it's not
Did
art.
Han?
Kuno's roommate was scared of me yesterday because I was talking about her.
No, like
Nick,
Hana's too savage.
It's bad.
Yeah, Hana's too savage. Don't worry, champ. She's gonna get your channel pretty much yeeted off this off this beautiful earth of ours. So it's gonna get better. Just trust me on this one.
No, like it just makes me upset that like some trash, I don't even want to call her an artist, some piece of trash who like learned how to use digital like MS Paint.
You see his face down here? Do you see it? Oh boy. You know that he's living in the moment.
Can have more followers and attention and love than mine. Like Kuno, just because she has a vagina. And
Oh boy. If I were a feminist, that would be pretty high. And yes, I know it's not Persona, quote unquote. It's just jazz music that they're playing in. They're playing the songs of Persona. It's fine. But this is about to get even worse.
instead of like a dick, like it's so stupid. She's literally so bad. None of her art is any good at all.
So I don't know about you, chat, but I think that when you're on the World Wide Web, anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion. This is no different from that. In fact, I think it's good that we get to see exactly how these people are in their natural habitat, because it doesn't get better. It does not.
Like, it's not good. I can't find one piece by her that I can, like, even slightly respect.
You know what?
Boy, he just inhaled. He just inhaled an entire balloon right there. What was that?
Wait. Hey.
Oh, no, Matt.
Hold up. See, the thing is, Hana, I was like, I was thinking, like, you know what? I have strong opinions, but I feel like online, I need to chill so I can make friends online, but fuck that, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry. We know who your friends are. And we'll get into that a little bit after this. I actually have a couple of clips of what people have recorded, off the stream, and we'll get into all of that too.
Maddie, I like your art.
Wait.
Who is this? I don't know, like, go on twitch.tv/NECRO, right?
She's like friends with offline TV people.
Wait, no, this isn't.
This is it, but she didn't draw these.
See, she calls herself an emote artist and can't draw her own, what are these, panels? Like, that's saying something.
Well, Hannah, not to be an asshole, but I'm going to be one anyways. You know that artists can commission other artists, right? I know that probably escapes someone like you, but, if you like someone's art and you want to feature it, then you commission them. Hard to believe. Hard concept.
She knows if she drew them, she would have no fault.
And I want you to notice this number. 3975. That's how many followers she had before this incident took place.
So bad. It's so bad.
I actually think it's pretty cute. If I had found her sooner, I probably would have followed her myself. I was like, that's a pretty cute little chibi.
None of it is good. None of it is good. My sister could draw better than this when she was 5 years old. Look at that. What is that? What is that? Look at those eyes. What is that?
I think the eyes look good. I see. It doesn't matter. You know what? We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
What is that?
But you know she's... Oh, God, have mercy. But okay, hold up. You know she's powerful, though. Because look how broken she is.
Why do people care about her? Maybe she's autistic.
Look at this. Look who she's followed by. She's broken.
Maybe people feel really bad for her. Maybe
Or people just are artists and they and they like to follow other artists. But
something's wrong with her.
Like,
Your friends follow.
yeah, I'm like, I mean, I know why some of them follow her, but I think she's because she's an emote artist. Like, she makes emotes.
But they're not even good.
I'd commission those. Oh, $25, for me. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, they look good to me.
Not even good. How do you mess up emote? Like, how did you do that? Like,
Oh, by the way,
she could have a nice.
people are gonna bring up they're gonna bring up his seal laugh in the comments. If you ever just go in there, they're gonna bring it up.
Nice personality. No.
No,
She
emo artists
actually-
have it so good. Emo artists really do got it good.
But like, everybody that she draws emotes for could probably do a better job than her.
You guys ever see the origin of the PogChamp face? They need to make one of his face right here. Just clip this. Clip this part of it right here. When you see that your career is about to be yeeted in just under 10 minutes.
I tried 25 each.
I think everybody who's following her
That's
and
not that expensive.
who's ever bought an emote from her is probably doing it out of the kindness of the.
I think cute Asian girls attract cute Asian girls because all the people, Bub T, Torley, Foosley, Hani, Jamie, Annie, not Lux, Natsumi, Honey Bays, Lily, they're all like cute Asian girls, like cute Asian e-girls. So
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. He said e-girls. Let's see how that one plays out for him.
like,
Yeah, Cap is also a cute Asian girl.
well, I
That's
mean,
the reason I found her, because she posted a picture, or Cap posted a picture with her.
I mean, he took like an Android quality photo here, so I don't know.
What I hated most is that she tweeted about how she's been pursuing art for 1 year and it's been so hard for her. And like literally everybody in the comments are like, no, you're doing so great. I think you're already such a great artist. You are too hard on yourself. You need to like appreciate yourself more. You're such a good artist and you're so inspirational.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine, chat. We're doing fine. See, we got
Yeah, you're doing great. He's, like I said, living in the moment for something like this, I don't think is very unreasonable for him. He's just taking it all in stride because, as he'll probably bring up, I think it might be in this clip, but as he brings it up, he has more clout than she does. I don't know if it's in this clip in particular, but I know I can find it. It's not that hard.
like 100 viewers. We're chilling. I'm drawing cool stuff today. I'm drawing.
Why is he suffocating? Why is he suffocating, chat? Why? Here, can we? I know we're like, I'm not trying to make fun of him, but just Can you hear that in his like? Oh my god, it's bad. It's really bad.
I didn't say any of this. Hana
is her-
said this.
That's her OC, right? That's the most basic ass OC. It's just a person with ears. Wow, you're
A person with ears. Isn't that everybody though?
so cool. Oh my god, your name is NECRO? That's so kawaii.
Okay, wait, hold on. She's got a cool Twitch name though. I'm jealous. A little bit. I actually have a cool name too. But I mean, like, that's a cool name. Oh my god. Well,
John Extreme 24 says, "Is this like an Asian fight?" Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that this is how Asian artists argue and fight with each other. They insult each other's art. Well, you have a character that has ears. You take that back. I covered them up.
well, at least I have more Twitter clout than she does.
Oh, there it is. There it is, chat. Here, let me go ahead and preface you with that one more time so that way you can hear it.
God. Well, at least I have more Twitter clout than she does.
Yeah, you see that dab? You see the dab there? This does not end well for him.
I count my Twitter clout by how many Smash streamers and pro
Ooh,
players follow
I
me.
cosplay as Rem. I'm so unique.
By the way, this all comes crashing down on him very hard. Oh, by the way, see Weenie Desu? Buy my mediocre emotes. Yep.
Stand out on the internet.
Oh, is this her Ko-Fi? Oh, it's Trello. Oh, this is her, how many people she's done emotes
Take
for.
notes. Never make Hana angry. You're not the only person to have said that I'm scary when I'm angry.
Take notes. Never make Hana angry. I'm scared. There's a lot more. This is almost over, and then we'll get into the other beautiful things that were said.
You see, the thing is, I personally, off the record, not on stream, I've never said this on stream, but I 100% agree with Hana, but I just don't verbalize it like she does. Maddie, you're actually, and Pigsney, you guys are in the wrong, you're in the wrong
Industry.
business. You guys need to stop trying, okay? You need to stop trying to draw good stuff, okay? Both of you.
Hello, Junebird. Junebird?
Oh, hey, Junebird. What's up? You guys need to stop.
Yeah, that was a commission.
And you need to start drawing
Maddie, no!
emotes because both of you guys are like, have potential to be e-girls. You have the potential.
Yeah, but
You just need to
like,
leverage that and switch your market and your audience. Be like, okay, fuck drawing actual things. Let's just draw emotes. Boom! Bada bing! Bah!
But they have any like
Just
sense of pride.
give up. Just, you guys hear that? Just fucking give up. No more trying.
Oh, okay, chat. What do you guys think? Does he really feel that way? Are we sure that he actually has more Twitter clout? Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that no, he doesn't have more Twitter clout than she does. At least not anymore. So, this is Kuno's Twitter page, and he actually dipped down like 300 followers when this whole thing hit, and he came up with this tweet. I fucked up today, guys. I let Dream Neko TV and my community and the entire art community down today. I'm sorry, and I'm in the wrong. I assume 100% of the responsibility of what occurred on my stream. I will respond with a more in-depth apology as soon as possible. That's a good PR move. That's a very good PR move, I would say. Now, if we go to what was said on his Discord, because some brave soul decided to upload this, probably against their own better judgment, we can, hear what people in his Discord were saying. And it's right here in this video, which I also linked.
I really appreciate you guys coming to talk to me. I can't express how thankful I am to have you guys talk to me about this. I don't think I would know otherwise what to do. Alright. I just want to say again that this is just 1000% my fault. And as stupid as that copy pasta is, but you know what? I will take a couple days off. I'm going to take this to heart. I'll never forget it. Learn from it. We're not gonna let this be who I'm not gonna let this be who I am, and I'm not gonna let this represent you guys either, because the last thing I would want is to paint people who are associated with me as people who support this kind of attitude.
Sorry, if your Discord thing just went off, it was there. So this is him apologizing on his Discord. As soon as that clip went viral, which he where he kind of did his Omega lol thing, and that was a thing. So if you're wondering, because I know that someone was bringing this up in chat, this is what happened when NECRO caught wind of all of this. It's right here in this clip.
Thank you everyone for just I should have not looked at it right now, huh? I really should have not have. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's sad, chat. That's sad. And this is the tweet that blew up everything, so everyone could go there and look at it in all of its glory. They linked the entire thing where you could go and watch the video on demand. And it's a thing. And it blew up so much that even Ross O'Donovan from Game Grumps is, I don't watch Game Grumps that much. He says, this is harassment at Twitch. Should be banning this utter disgrace of a creative streamer. Disgusting. And then he says, I just watched NECRO reacting to the clip and breaking down in tears live on stream. I am absolutely furious. And I will just tell you that whole thing about having internet clout, that whole, that whole excuse. Well, if we go here and look at this wonderful Twitter that we were looking at before, he has 5,100 followers. NECRO now has over 43,000 followers, and a lot of artists, a lot of them that I know, and some of them that I've commissioned myself. It's great. A lot of people were drawing art for her, telling her to keep it up. This one right here. Another one, this other artist, not all of them are, great artists, if you want to use air quotes, but they are artists nonetheless. This whole thing just kind of blew back in their face. And I think it worked out better for her than it did for Kuno. Our good friend Articuno, if you were wondering, that's his @ handle. It's Articuno. Yeah, it's a thing. And if you're wondering why I waited until just now to bring up this Weenie Desu person, that's because I have their tweets right here when this whole thing happened. And there's a lot of them, so we can kind of go through those and read them. I have no excuses for the way I acted today in Kuno's stream. I realized the things I said were so disrespectful, and I really shouldn't have encouraged that type of behavior. I can't take back what I said, but I'm truly sorry for the things that I said and the way I acted. I deserve all of the criticism and comments. I know I can't undo what was said and the people that I hurt in the process. I'm so sorry for hurting and disrespecting fellow artists. I shouldn't act that way, and I realize it's very hurtful. I don't want anyone excusing the way that I acted. The things I said were so hurtful and rude. I know me apologizing won't unhurt the people I've hurt in the process. I can't take back the shitty things that I said. I'm sorry for being so low and letting people down. I'm truly ashamed of myself in the way I behaved today. I can't take it back. I will learn from my mistakes, and I won't act this way in the future. I'm sincerely sorry. That's the classic. We're sorry. That's all of this. She made like one more tweet that was kind of like out here, and that was, I did directly apologize to the people involved and the people that I disrespected today. I know I don't deserve forgiveness, and the way I acted was inexcusable. I'm so sorry for my behavior today. All I can do is own up to what I said and not act like this in the future. And this person actually has there's a lot of people that I know that follow them. Even Mary Weathery, who you may know, that makes the comics about the Stalker and about Internet Explorer. Chan, you guys remember? You guys remember that? Yeah. So there's a lot of artists that do follow these people. Maybe not so much now because, those numbers have pretty much dropped, but, there's still a couple that are probably not hip to this entire thing. That's just where we're at. Now, as you could tell from this Twitter, we're going to move straight into his, I don't know if you want to call it a great apology video, but it is definitely something to behold. It's something that I didn't think that you really could just escape from, and he managed to make this a little bit worse. And when you see the comments, then you'll kind of understand. Right now, the video itself is sitting at a 6%. That's even less than the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer that has Coolio's Gangster's Paradise. So let's go ahead and get into this. It's right here.
My name is Joseph Chan, also known as Kuno Online, and I'm here to say sorry.
By the way, here is my wonderful comment before we get into this train wreck here. I got two ones. Hello, nice to see you here too. Oh, NECRO Deer, I know who that is. In no way related to me, I promise you. The NECRO Deer is someone else. But here's his apology video.
I have a lot to say, and I know that I deserve the criticism and hate, however this goes. But first and foremost, I'm here to make sure that people understand that I'm sorry, that I'm wrong, and I screwed up. I'm 100% responsible for the targeted harassment that I inflicted. At this time, I have already personally contacted Annie and NECRO in an attempt to make an apology privately. But this is my...
I like how you can tell he's like reading this. It just kind of feels weird because you can tell he's just kind of, I gotta make a statement. He actually said that in one of his videos in his VOD. I don't think I can bring it up now, but he was like, I'm definitely gonna have to respond to this. And the comments, besides my spicy comment, if you go down to them, what about an apology from your insecure girlfriend? Honestly, I wanted Hannah's apology more than yours. It got clipped, Omega Lol. Guess I'll have to make an apology video. This is why this exists. Yeah, so it can be whatever he wants it to be. But he knows that this, as I described it to a couple of other people that I spoke to, is this doesn't fall just solely on Hannah, and it does not fall solely on him. She pretty much put down the wet cement. He just helped it dry. That's the best way I can probably put this entire situation. it's something that he knew going into this was a bad thing, but like I said, most people just live in the moment. And we're all pretty much, guilty of doing that sometimes where we feel bad about something afterwards. But if you're kind of doing what he does, maybe don't.
My first public statement. Right now, I'm reading off some gathered thoughts. I've tried my best to put together my own genuine thoughts in a somewhat organized manner. On May 1st, I hurt someone. I hurt people, and I hurt communities. What's on my stream and in my chat, I'm responsible for. I let myself and my girlfriend say horrible things to NECRO and Annie and other artists that are just simply learning. We thought it was funny. Chat thought it was funny, but it's really not. They don't deserve the honestly mindless hate, and what we did was more than just banter, and I want to recognize this. We mocked the people that I aimed to help on my streams, and that's a horrible contradiction that I vowed to never make again.
So some food for thought. As this apology just kind of goes on a little bit, I actually talked to some artists after this whole thing happened. A lot of them expressed a lot of things that we kind of assumed but did not know. One of the things that Kuno does besides make art, which his art is good. Don't get me wrong. But, having this be your thing now, it really damages that. But the artists that I spoke to, they did appreciate his art, but he was pretty much doing it for, quote, numbers. As some do, they kind of just make art. They get those favorites and they get those retweets and they kind of just do it for that kind of thing. That's kind of what they've said about Kuno, and this is from artists within the same community that he's a part of. Not pretty much people like me from the outside looking in.
It's my fault, and I'm responsible, but I'm willing to grow and learn from this. I don't want this moment to define me or be who I am, but the fact of the matter is I let it happen. I let my community down and my Twitch team down. This is not who I am or who we are, but it is what I let it be. It is not anyone's fault but my own, and I'm responsible for these actions and words. It was a monstrous act of arrogance, ignorance, and bullying that I displayed that should not be the face of my community. But it was not just my community, it was the art and creative community at a greater level. The people who are just learning, the people who just walked in, the people who randomly liked my art, and the people who just followed. I insulted and let you all down, and I am currently in no state to represent you. I work to support you and help you, but not at this time.
Yeah, it took him a while to come out with this apology video. I think it was somewhere around 3 days. Now, I'm not one for radio silence by any stretch of the imagination, as you can tell, but if I see something like this happening, or something that I say, we can just make up a scenario here. Let's say, I don't know, we'll use What as an example, because he's a cool guy, right? So let's say I use What as this example. Like, I just blatantly called him out and said, what steals content? Like, it wouldn't make any sense, because then it's like, well, people look at my videos and they probably think the exact same thing. The pot calling the kettle black. I don't know. I don't get this apology of his. Maybe it's just not, hit me the same way.
And to all those who are supporting me right now, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But remember, what I did was not okay, and there is no excuse to downplay what happened. And to those of you who are excusing this and saying that I'm just a kid and don't deserve this hate and backlash, it really doesn't matter. If I aim to be a professional, I should have acted like one. If I want to be a good streamer and a creator, then I should have acted like one. Please let me take this as my own learning experience, and let me grow and become a better person from this. There should be no excuses made on behalf of me, because I'm making none. The backlash and responses are well deserved based on my actions, made by myself and my girlfriend. I want to let you, though, you people to know that I agree. I agree that had I not gotten caught, I would have probably continued to be a shitty person. I reacted the way to my crime because I don't think I truly understood the gravity of my ignorance and poor taste. I think this was a buildup of me increasingly becoming negative and mindlessly critical of others, comparing myself in a toxic way.
Yeah, I would say that this is pretty accurate. I mean, his apology's not. I mean, it's really boilerplate. I think that we already kind of know that, and maybe for me personally, I like to be able to freestyle a lot of stuff. So if I were to mess up as badly as him, I would probably do something like, guys, I messed up really bad this time. Like, I didn't realize that saying that I hate all black people would do this to me. Like, that's what this is like. He pretty much called out every artist that is beneath him. And this is what he got. He got shit on. And that's why there's this video with more dislikes than likes. This is what happens. Look at these comments. I went through a couple of these. It's just, when you look at all of these, it's like, Omega lol, this is so funny. You know, I'm going to try to find that clip. I'm going to find that one for you guys, because it's it's something real. I do know that much. It's a very real thing.
I understand this was also wrong, so in retrospect, I'm kind of grateful that I was caught and taught this lesson. I'm glad to see that creators are quick to jump in and support one another in the face of a bully. And I'm equally as grateful for those who, even in supporting me, are approaching me to explain me my wrongdoings. But I don't want to let this mistake of mine define me forever. I want to come clean and be transparent and grow from this. After the end of my suspension, I will leave all VODs and clips up and answer all questions and comments honestly. So to all of those affected, to Annie, to Neko, to those I've insulted, I don't deserve your forgiveness, and I'm not asking for second chances. I'm not making an apology just for the sake of making up with the public. I'm doing this because I understand that it's the right thing to do and it's all I can do. The guilt of being a shitty person has truly been eating me from the inside out. But I'm not the victim here. I'm just expressing my sympathy, and I'm trying my best to come clean and apologize. I understand that there's no real fixing this issue. I can just attempt to do my best and do the right thing right now. I have the utmost desire to come out of this a better person. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you guys for coming into, to my apology video. It only took a couple of days, but thank you. I'm going to find that clip, because I think you guys would really get a kick out of that. It's not far, I'm sure. It's probably really not that far away. But, oh, here it is, right here. Found it.
I don't think you should have said that, Hana. Not
It's
good.
one of these. It's one of these parts. People have been like uploading this everywhere. It's pretty much in this thread. It's in this entire thread of things.
You just got her really popular.
I think there might be more in this thread.
Great. People are adding Twitch support for this. I'll probably have to make an apology.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say, buddy. It's great. I'll probably have to make an apology. Yeah, the Twitter police is really on this one. And rightfully so. I had to find the one clip where he was like, "Oh, we got clipped," and it's honestly one of the most beautiful things that you've ever seen, because you don't realize how bad it truly is until it gets there, until you start to feel it a little bit more. it's one of those things that we're living in the greatest time ever to see something like this happen in front of our very eyes. And I don't quite know how else to really view this. But I mean, he's an artist. He's going to do things that he wants. And he does have a Patreon, if you guys were somewhat kind of curious. He does have a Patreon right here. He makes $104 a month. I don't know what the numbers were before this, but I would assume that they were probably higher. Because I know that if you have people like Ross O'Donovan pretty much making tweets about you, I don't know if people are going to really stick around for that. And I'm not saying Ross O'Donovan is like the ultimate authority, but he is a pretty high figure in like the artist community, I would say. If he were to stream, people would come and watch him. I mean, they watch him on Game Grumps, so, you know, take what you can get from that. So, this is painful to watch. Stuff like this bites back down on the road. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. I don't know. What do you guys really think about this Kuno thing? Do you guys want to watch the rest of him apologizing on Discord? I actually think there's a part in here where he starts to cry and people are like, well, if you're going to take a break, how long is it going to be until you're back? Like, we can watch that clip if you want. Like, more all the way through. I mean, we got nothing but time to kill, I guess. You know, it's only another 4.5 minutes of just him saying things. You know what? Let's just do it anyways. We gotta make use of some good time here.
And that's not what I want. That's not what I want. This is a bad situation for everybody, because I hurt people. I'm sure I hurt not only Neko, but her supporters. I'm sure I hurt people that are just learning to draw. I'm sure I hurt people that that just came to my stream. I'm sure I hurt people that supported me and think that this is who I am. And I'm not going to look at Twitter. I'm sorry, I can't. Unless it's a DM from Neko, I'm not going to look at it, because I swear I'm sure I'm getting death threats or some shit, because that's just how the internet is.
No, I don't think people just casually throw out death threats like that, but sure. And I have no control over the blurry video. That's just what they uploaded, maybe to conceal identities.
But I
just take a little small break from this, man. All right.
I'll if anybody wants to talk to me or ask questions or you know, I could use some talking to.
Kuno, we love you.
How long are you taking a break for? Curious.
Like, as long as I can.
I think you should take a break until something's resolved to an extent.
Yeah.
To some degree.
I'm not gonna stream or do anything me related until I can get something sorted out with Neko.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I know I'm gonna sound like a dick. I'm like trying not to. I'm trying to be as honest as I can, as someone who's been like around Twitch, and I don't know how many of you guys venture outside of your art community, but like, I honestly gotta do. I think you're gonna get banned, or like get like a 30-day ban. If you're lucky, you'll get like a week ban. That's all I see.
No, I understand, man.
He's gonna get like 3 days. He's gonna get 3 days suspension.
Yeah, guys, he's only gonna get 3 days. This is only a slap on the wrist for him.
No way.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? Because whatever happens, I want things sorted out, and I want people to know I'm sorry. I want people to know that I'm not trying to defend myself in any sort of way other than just saying that I'm sorry and this is my fault. And that I let it happen, I condoned it, I'm the bad guy, and that this is just how it is. That's just no no other way around it. And whatever punishment I probably deserve.
Nope, you 100% deserve it. You fucked up real bad. You fucked up real bad there, Chief.
So, thanks, guys. You guys, if anyone wants to talk to me, please DM me, call me. I want people to talk to about this.
You've got a whole community underneath you, dude.
Yeah.
You're not alone on this one. If you're fighting it, we are too.
Oh, okay. If you're fighting this battle where you called some streamer autistic, we're gonna back you up 100%. You have a whole community underneath you. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, bud.
Blue Mandan, I just want to say thank you too. I know, like, you're an outsider and you're just experiencing all this for the first time, but I really appreciate the honesty. Like,
no, you seem like really serious about this. You seem very like forthcoming about it. You're very open about it, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, you're doing a good job about it. I'm actually surprised because there's people that handle this way worse. And I'm gonna be honest, you probably would have handled it worse if you didn't come into like a Discord call of people.
No, I probably would have. So I needed this. And before I pop off for a little bit and get things sorted out, I just want to say again, thank you guys, and I'm sorry I let things happen, and I hope that I can fix this.
You will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll fix it. You'll get right on that. Man, I just, man, this is the real life right here. It's great. If you want to look at the comments here, we can go into those a little bit. I haven't really looked through them, so I don't know what's in here. Cringy mods trying to keep their virgin icon. LMAO, wait, this is recorded? Fucking dude, this is just him saying shit so people don't roast him for the next year to come. Yeah. I'm gonna take a couple of days off. Boy, you're taking more than a couple of days off. Hashtag canceled. He is only apologizing because he got caught. That's what a lot of them do. It's... look, I don't... They sound a lot like Medicare. A little bit. But I it's not like I aspire to be him, because he is a... Medicare is an enigma. He is everywhere. Medicare is everywhere. You're done for, bro. Rip channel. 30 days. A week? How about permanent? I like his name. Dank God. Yeah, Jim is a legend. I have... He is the giver of content. And every time he blesses us with a video, it's great. Yeah, these are... You can just... Any video that talks about Kuno at this point, you can pretty much go there. I think this is linked. I haven't really checked the link. I guess we can open that. Live stream fails. So you can't see the clip because his channel's not currently there. Goes from, this got clipped, Omega lol, that's so funny, into, you're right, I should stop the stream and apologize, in about 10 minutes. Someone's keeping up. I like that. I like that they're out here. Great. People are adding Twitch support for this. I'll probably have to make an apology. Exasperated sigh. What a piece of shit. Doesn't even think he's in the wrong. He just made an apology because he, quote, had to. Edit. Kuno was banned in the clip where he says the quote above is gone now. If anyone saved it, someone's looking for it. This user. What's strange is how bad his self-awareness is. It's like he has no idea he's streaming and that people can clip him sighing about having to make an apology, or obviously not genuine apology. He's mad because he looks like a bad paint drawing himself. Yikes. That's a certified yikes from me. There's a lot here. There's a lot of comments. Insecure girlfriend. That's the one thing that everyone's pretty much said. Just take it for what it is. I mean, to be fair, he took it straight to the face, I guess. He took that one completely, just the full frontal of it. For an artist on Twitter, and like I said, his art, it's not bad. It's just now you kind of have to take into account that he looks down upon you if you're not on his level. If you're not quite in his caliber of artist, he's not going to take you seriously. Mind-boggling, really. So just take with that what you will, chat. I think we've extended the mileage on what we can really talk about in this vast world known as Twitter, or even in the artist community. I think that every artist is an artist, and even if you don't particularly care for the art, I mean, there's someone that will. I don't particularly hate artists. Like Sebastian said, Chris Chan is still the best artist ever. You know, Chris Chan could have saved that Sonic movie. As we move into this topic a little bit, Chris Chan could have saved that Sonic movie with the power of friendship. Okay? He was trying to save the world. Or if you guys are familiar with the lore of the gym streams, our good friend, I think his name is Danny. He's the one that had he had Sonic as his forever friend. I think that could have been a more interesting premise. I enjoyed it. I really thought it was really good. I just, you know, artist or artist. There's some that people like and there's some that they just don't. But if like he said, he's trying to be professional, then be professional. And obviously he didn't act that way. One thing before I end the stream, Kuno's Twitter, it used to have that he was Twitch partnered, he was an illustrator, like all this stuff in like his bio, where, you know, right in between those two boys, right there. Well, obviously it's not there anymore, because what are you going to do? When people are calling you out, we can look through some of these, you know, some of these comments if you want. Hey, there's Sparkly Knight. There's you, Heedy. There's a couple of people that I follow on here. Even Admiral Baru says, yeah, you slipped up and showed everyone your actual character. No apology is gonna Band-Aid fix this, buddy. Yeah, he's not wrong. Even Ricky.
Image control won't help you, buddy. I'm sorry. I emailed one of my Twitch contacts and they're gonna have you banned in like a day, so enjoy that ban.
Yeah, it came. That ban came. He also posted this, Kuno is gone. I actually saw this thread in like you know, it came up in the thing, so sorry, it's not here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I see. Unless you decide to figure out what makes you such a hateful narcissist, I suspect you'll fuck up many, many other days too. Public apologies won't help you on those days either. I don't much care for Aaron, for Ego Raptor. Not so much, you know, given Game Grumps' quality, but it, you know, he's right. Ross said, grow the fuck up. I know that there's a lot of people. I don't know a quarter of these people, but apparently they came out here and they did due diligence here. Big ups to the charming chat as well, especially Weenie Desu, who is another popular artist that apparently, quote, lives for this. Right here. I fucking live for this. All right. Okay. I don't think I can play this clip because it's like gone now, but that's the same one that we saw earlier. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, right here.
This got clipped. Omega lol. This got clipped. That's so funny.
Yeah, it definitely is. It got clipped really good. It did. Thank you, Kuno, for this glorious thing. Why is this not like liked and retweeted? Here, let me go ahead and pop that out there. Yeah, even streamers like Dr. Lupo who showed up. Dr. Lupo is he's really good at the Fortnites. He's good at the fork knives. Oh, that's her thing here. Okay. See, there's another layer. Unless it just got nuked. Oh, okay. Yeah, it got fucking nuked, didn't it? Please don't tell me that that's the case. That would be the greatest thing I've ever seen happen. Please let that still be there. I need to see it. I need to know. It's yeah, she did. She deleted her account. That's I guess we'll never see that. I guess we'll never know what happened there. Because it's easier to bury my head in the sand sometimes. I suppose you're right. Wow, these tweets, they age perfectly. It's great. No one could have seen this one. Holy shit, dude. I don't know who you are or what you did, but nigga, you're getting ratioed to hell. LOL. JFC, what even happened? Sky Williams he actually made a video, like a little short Twitter video about it. I think DreamNeco TV like tweeted it out. Let's check that. We got it close to an hour. We can do that. I think it was it's not far from here. I'm pretty sure. But as we scroll down, you can see a lot of good artists. See, there's some that I just don't follow. I don't know who they all are. I didn't even know about Neko TV until this all happened. I think there's a lot here. Okay, so it's probably not like retweeted anymore, or I like passed it up because I'm the big idiot. But I do know that Sky Williams made a video about it. You know, let's go check him out. Sometimes he's smart, depending on how you want to look at it. No, he had a video, and now it's like not here. That's fine. It's fine. This Sky Williams, he talked about it. It's fine. I can't go to my Twitter because, as you know, there's a lot of anime titties there. We can't look at those on YouTube. Too hot for YouTube. So I think that's pretty much all I really have about this entire thing. I'm sure that more will come out as we go along, but you know, just you gotta take with this what you can. I don't know what else there possibly can be, except for him just to, you know, look at this in a very special way. I don't think I can like visibly check my Twitter. You know, let's check it anyways. I'm not gonna bring it up on there's some days I really don't want to look at Twitter. And I had to see this, so now you do too. I had to see. Yeah, I think that we don't need any more Twitter today. I think that's about all I have. I'm going to leave that image for you guys to look at as I end this stream. Thank you guys for stopping out.